Hello everyone, welcome to ODST Halo Guide. I'm going to be your commentator here for the length of this video on Perplexality, and we are looking at some extraction gameplay, and I have a special treat for you. I figured my gameplay was getting a little stale, so this game I'm going only to be using the pistol, not any primary weapons. I won't even be swapping out for any when I run out of ammo. So I figured this will help you guys kind of see kind of the way you're supposed to use the pistol, and kind of give you some more varied gameplay. So the primary thing I'm just going to talk about the pistol for a second is that it expands rather quickly and it has a very high rate of fire. That means that it gets very inaccurate very quickly. Like, you see the reticle expands at a very exaggerated rate. So you see right here, when I'm shooting at someone, I'm going to time my shot so I give it enough time to get smaller, especially when they're further away. Like, I'm not going to fire immediately after the other shot. See, like, right there, I'm giving it some time to kind of go down. If I were firing as fast as I could, then it would expand and become inaccurate. So, especially when enemies are further away, you want to give your shots a little bit more time in between to recover from the last bullet you just fired. And as they get closer, I can kind of shoot faster. Like, right there, if I had survived, I would have just been spamming shots because he was so close. So, with the pistol, that's again generally what you want to go for, is learning to time your shots. Actually, when I learned to play the game back in Halo 3, one of the first people that actually got me into competitive gaming was my older brother, and we had a big thing where he taught me how to use the BR very well, and he was actually on an NLG team for a little while. But, so, what happened was, he taught me always time your shots, and just make sure that, don't just spam fire as fast as you can. It's a lot better to, make sure the shot's accurate than just getting the shot out. Like, right now, it's especially good for weapons that expand now, because now they actually become less accurate. So it's more important that you conserve that shot and only shoot when you know you're gonna hit them, than just to spam shots, because you'll get less accurate, especially with weapons like the pistol or maybe the bolt shot, and you're wasting ammo. And when you look at weapons that have such small clips, like this weapon only has an 8-shot clip, and it takes 6 shots to kill someone. So you can do the math. I only have the margin of error for 2 shots. So especially in areas where you have such low ammo in the clip and overall, you want to be very conservative with how you are. Now, again, with the pistol, it's a little different than my DMR. You guys see I'm much more up in the action. I'm getting a lot up in there. This is how I would imagine a lot of people would play, like the carbine or the battle rifle. It's got one of those feelings where you get a lot closer and you're shooting a lot faster. So when you do spam shots, you know, you're more likely to get that headshot than other people close by. It's kind of good for stealing kills, I guess. Although that shouldn't be the primary purpose. And then once you know you're using a pistol, you need to account tactically. Like right here, I kind of stay within that range where the pistol is still red, which actually has a decent bit of range on it. Not incredibly long. But you do need to make sure that you are aware of your advantages and disadvantages when using the pistol. So, as you can see right here, where am I going? I'm going right to E. So what I'm going to end up doing is, even with the pistol, as long as I time my shots, see, like I'm timing the shots a lot better, I'll be able to hit more, and that will eventually be able to get me more kills. Like that right there, I killed a guy, and I'd probably gotten him no shield, and then his teammate finished the job off for me. So it's just very important. And then general strategy for it is pretty much the same with any other weapon. I mean, it's a very effective weapon if you know how to use it. The problem is it's a lot harder to use than a lot of people, like with the DMR or the BR, so less people use it. But if you do get into the habit of using it, actually is pretty good. I think I go 24 and 5 this game with, I think, double-digit assists, but I couldn't tell you exactly the number. So, again with my extraction strategy, and this will show you how to kind of use close-range weapons with extraction. I'm controlling one area. I'm not going to control both tunnels that lead to this area because it's too much for me to handle, especially with such a close-range weapon. So I'm just going to camp here. I'm going to stop anyone trying to go into the extraction point from the area that I'm in now. And if no one's in my area now, I'll just quickly double check over at the other area. I'll make sure it's fine. Throw a few holograms if I need to. Just add some basic support, a few bullets. But I'm gonna make sure, especially, that I keep them out of that other area, because if I can hold one side and my teammate can hold the other, then it's good. But I can't necessarily control two sides by myself. You see. So what I'm going to be doing is splitting up the work so I don't bite off too much for me to be able to handle, you know. And it's a good strategy. If you have teammates, that's good. You'll notice in this game, the person with the tag B40 is L for D Pro. He actually just got an HD capture card. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos with him. So if you guys want, I'm actually probably going to leave a note somewhere. Go to his channel and subscribe to him, because he's going to be starting to post stuff. Actually, his first video that he's planning on making is a 1v1, some of my gameplay in a 1v1. So, and it's playing one of his friends who challenged me. So if you guys want to go check that out, feel free. Link will be somewhere on the page and probably in the description to his channel in general, and maybe specifically to that 1v1, who knows. Yeah. So again, you'll notice I'm not as far off from as using the DMR, which when you're getting in closer, you need to check your radar more. You need to be more aware of situations around you, like that guy coming up the lift. When you're up in there, you need to be conscious of that threat. Now, especially in this, where it's 4v4 and 4, you know, last point until someone wins. They've already got it armed. You got to think fast if you want to be able to win this game. You got to pull out the last cap. So you got to be conscious of this guy like flanking behind you, and I'm gonna stop him from capping. So you just gotta be conscious of things like that, because if you aren't, then it's very easy for them to pass. Like, I'm gonna try and stop him from capping. Unfortunately, I do get killed by a bolt shot, but that is alright. So, astoundingly, this is pretty fast gameplay. We're already rounding up to the end of the game. I hope you guys like it. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, because that helps me out a tremendous amount. You guys don't even know. And I'm doing a new segment called Community Corner, which is where I'm going to be taking a video or multiple videos from community members of ODST Halo Guide, and I'm going to be putting them on the channel. So submit your gameplay to me, and message me on Xbox, on YouTube, or just leave a comment below, and I will be sure to get back to you. And please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, because that helps spread the word of my channel. Share it to your friends, also helps me out a lot. So I appreciate all the support. This is pretty much the end of the game. Thank you guys for watching. ODST out.